Hello everyone. So today's is an introductory lecture of soft computing. Uh, Actually, I just want to make you aware of the difference between artificial intelligence and soft computing, because these are the two related terms which are being sometimes confused. Sometimes we replace it with one another, or sometimes what we do is we actually do not know which one is the superset or subset of the other one. So we are making it just clear what is artificial intelligence and what is soft computing, how they are different to each other and how they are forming the similarity, right? So first of all, this particular artificial intelligence, I want to explain you what is artificial intelligence. This artificial intelligence word is made up of two terminologies which has its own meaning. That is artificial and intelligence. When I say artificial, artificial is a simple English term which defines man-made. Whatever is not natural is man-made, and that is artificial. So here artificial is what? Artificial is man-made, and when we say man-made, here we mean to say about the machines. Machines are not natural, they are man-made, right? Second thing is, second terminology used in this is intelligence. Now intelligence is not a word which can be defined in a single definition, right? I think you will agree with me. That is, there is no specific definition through which I can define the intelligence of a person, but we know that intelligence is related to the human being. We all know that on this earth, the most intelligent species which is termed is the human being, not any other, right? So why? Because of their abilities to do certain tasks in such a manner that they make it different from other, right? So I just want to tell you that there are certain characteristics of intelligence which defines intelligence in a way in which we can say that ability to learn, such as understand, think, infer, learn through experience, decision making, etc. etc. So when I say ability to learn, that means the person can easily, this is just because of the brain. We have a synapse in our brain which defines how much a person is able to learn, what is the capacity of his learning. So that is the ability to learn for the human being. Whatever we read through the books, whatever we understand from other person, whatever we listen from other people, whatever views we take from other things, all these are being learned by us, right, through brain. Now second thing is understand. Understand is another characteristics which is very important for intelligence. That is, whatever we are listening, we are trying to understand it, we are trying to analyze it, right? We are trying to uh, make it meaningful, whatever we are listening. So that particular is understand. Until and unless you understand a thing, understand a view, understand a perspective, you cannot decide on that whether this is correct or not. You cannot analyze it. Second is understand. Then we have think. The thinking capability of a person is making it very intelligent. That means we, the human beings, have the ability to think on our own, right? We can analyze one more term for this, that is analyze. A person, a human being, we human beings can analyze a particular situation, and we can understand, we can think over it, with the help of which we can decide on certain things. Next thing is infer. Infer here, we have all learned inference. What is inference is, we have two conditions, and with the two conditions we are inferring something. All of we have understood and learned the inference rule, that is A is equal to B is equal to C, then that means A will be equal to C. So this is inference. So what it is like when I say it is cloudy, right? And it was raining yesterday. Today also it is cloudy. So we can infer that there is a possibility that it will rain now also. So this is inference. This capability is again inherited by the human beings. Next thing is learn through experience. Now, learn through experience, I mean to say that a person can learn through its mistakes also. One is a person can learn through the environment, and the other thing is a person can learn through its experience, means through its mistakes, right? Whatever mistakes we are doing right now, we learn from it, and in future we are not going to repeat those mistakes. That is the learning, and we can be better day by day. This is again very important characteristic of intelligence. Then we have decision making. On the basis of analyzing, on the basis of understanding, we have inference. We can make out the decisions. We can make the decisions. Now, decision making is a very important capability or characteristic of intelligence. So, all the making of machines intelligence, that means the man-made thing is being intelligent, right? Machines are the things which are man-made, and we have to make it intelligence. That means we have to inherit all these qualities in the machine so that it can behave, it can act, and it can enable on its own, so that it is working according to the human brain, according to the human intelligence. So this is what we are trying to say. Artificial intelligence is a science which deals with making machine intelligent. It utilizes image processing, cognitive science, neural systems, machine learning, etc. AI enables machines to behave in a similar manner as human behaves in varying situations, right? So on a gist, I can simply say that AI is what? It is simulation of intelligence on a machine so that the machine can think, behave, and act humanly. So I want to simulate a machine which is intelligent, and this particular machine is being intelligent. Why? So as that this machine can think, behave, and act in the same way as the humans do. Okay, so this is artificial intelligence. For my subject, artificial intelligence part is enough just to make you aware of this. Next thing is soft computing. Now, what is the soft computing? Soft computing is different from artificial intelligence, not completely different, but it is a different platform. Why? Artificial intelligence is a science, but soft computing is just a computational model. It is a computing model which is evolved specifically for the problems which are non-linear problems, or which are the problems which are faced in the real life situations where we are not very clear about the input and we do not have an exact output. Somewhere there is uncertainty, there is, you know, certain probability is there, certain confusion is there. Wherever the input and output is not exact and accurate, we use these particular computation model that is called as soft computing. So we must have heard that AI is defined in three things, that is three categories. One is weak AI, second one is general AI, and third one is strong AI. So in this today's world, we are working, earlier we were working on weak AI. We have worked much on this general AI, and the main part is we are working for the strong AI specifically, right? So now we are just going to look on how there is the comparison. What is the comparison between AI and soft computing? Now, what is the concept behind AI and soft computing? The concept of AI is it targets on making the machines intelligent, while soft computing targets on dealing the issues with tolerance levels, like uncertainty, I told you, where the output is not certain, imprecision, where this is not precise, and partial truth. Partial truth means we do not have the exact answer, that is either true or false. This is lying somewhere in between. When I say partial truth, you must have given the feedback, right? Just an example for this. Feedback is neither good or bad. It is, we are rating from the scale of 1 to 5. So that particular degree of truth is defining the partial truth, because we are not saying the feedback is, we are saying that this is good or bad. We are saying that what is the degree of truth. So next thing is branch, right? Branches, branches, AI has the branch of cognitive computing, computer vision, machine learning, neural network, and then deep learning and NLP, that is called as natural language processing. While the soft computing has following branches such as probabilistic models, multi-valued and fuzzy logics, neural networks, evolutionary algorithms, etc., etc. So basically, these are the foundation pillars for soft computing. Now you can see there is a overlapping of one branch that is called as neural network. So neural network is the branch which is overlapping and working in both the fields, that is AI and soft computing, because this is the mimicking of human brain. And that's all for today. Thank you very much.